Here are stainless steel wood pellet logs. I got them on Amazon. Paid roughly 50-60 bucks for them. You see they all fold up in each other. What you got here, you got the two bottom pieces that you rested on, so you get good airflow underneath. This is the way I set them up. And then, as you can see, this end comes off, and they come out, and I snap the end shut, and I'll set that one like that. This in here comes apart, and takes a little bit of work to get it out. Put the end back on this one. Now what I do is I pour a little bit of wood pellets right in here in the middle. I set the other one right there, and then I'll I fill these up with wood pellets all the way up to the top. I put a 1 cup full of wood pellets right here in the bottom, right here, and I squirt just a little lighter fluid, not much, just a little. Then I take one of them long fire starters and get it burning. And I set the top on here. And these handles are for moving these logs when they're hot. And just works excellent. I'm going to show you how it works here. I'm going to spill them up. Now, before I use gasoline, and this turns into a totally different kind of video. We have a lot of pine trees here. So I gathered some pine needles. And I imagine they will burn pretty good. Now, once you get your fire going, like I said, normally I use lighter fluid. I just set this up here, and I'll show you the time. It is 1:33 or something. But anyway, now once this is burning because of the pine needles, well, when there's no pine needles and just a little lighter fluid, you'll get hardly any smoke off of this at all. It'll just burn clean. Even the wood pellets burn clean. So I'll pause it here. With the help of some pine needles and a little bit of air, I got the fire going. Like I said, I normally use just a little bit of lighter fluid. I'm using the same bottle of lighter fluid that I've used for these and my grill for the last 2 years. So that tells you just how little lighter fluid I'm using. And you won't get all this smoke when you use lighter fluid. This is because it's burning in pine needles. Now, I'll show you the time again because we just got it started. It's about 20 till 2 now. This will burn anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Now, I bought the deluxe kit. These are stainless steel. They don't look stainless steel now because I burn them, but they're stainless steel. They won't burn out. And the deluxe kit comes with these grabbers. And when you go to refill it or move it around, you can pick it up with these and do it without burning yourself. I thought it was worth the extra money. I think I paid between 50 and 60 bucks about 2 years ago. It's 20 till 2 now. I'll come back when it's going good or better, and towards the end, and let you know how long it burnt. I've moved my chair or my camera. As you can see, it's been going for about 10 minutes now. And that's the fire after 10 minutes. I don't know if you've seen it, but it is... Can't get this to focus and my watch to stay on. Sorry. It is 10 till. So it's been burning 10 minutes. And that is the result. So again, in a little bit, I'll come back and show you how it's burning. Alright, that's 10 after 2 now. It's been 20 minutes. And you can see the top log there has burned out. Now you could get up and add pellets to it, keep it going longer. But I'm just going to do one stack. And it's been 30 minutes, I think, since we lit this. So we'll probably get about 45 minutes out of this burn, my guess. About 40 minutes into it. And as you can see, we're starting to get burned out pretty much. Now, I could have kept this going by taking that top log off and putting more wood pellets in it, and you know, keep it going like that. You take, what I do is I got a cup over, you see that little blue cup. I would take that top log off and set it to the side, and then just pour more wood pellets in there, and that would keep it going. Now the only thing is, once you do that, add more wood pellets, you will get smoke for a little bit. You can see a little bit of smoke now, but it's not bad smoke. Not like a wood burning fire, you know, log fire. But when you add wood pellets to it, you will get a fair amount of smoke at first for, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes maybe. I've never really timed it. But anyway, this is where we are right now. It is right now almost 2:30. We made it roughly 45 minutes before it died down. Now, like I said, I could have taken this one off and filled it back up. And the good thing about these is they will cool off in just minutes. I mean, in just a minute or two, you can touch these with your hand. So it's easy to clean up and put away. You're not out here watering down a fire or waiting on it to burn out. You can pretty much, you can see that's just ashes right there. And that's about it. They are real handy. You go places where, like around here in Arkansas, and especially Missouri up in Branson, you can't carry firewood in because of these pine beetles and oak beetles and whatever kind of bugs and critters. So you either have to buy your wood locally, or you have to buy them at the park, which can get extremely expensive. And I bought this, I think it's either a 40 or a 50 pound bag of pellets for $4 at Atwood's. And it's easy to pack. I carry it in a Rubbermaid container. Fold the logs back up, put them inside each other after they cool. Put my cup in there. This bin, I'll show you here in a minute, it'll hold a bag. And you don't even have to take a bag with you. I mean, if you're traveling far, you can just buy a bag of wood pellets when you get where you're going. Hardware store, farm store, any place like that. And it's just extremely handy. It's a lot easier than packing in firewood. It's a lot more, saves a lot of space. I think it's just handy. Container that I carry it in, and you can see it's not very big. I can get the pellets in there, one bag of pellets, and my logs when they're folded up, and my handles. It all fits in that container, and it's just a lot easier to haul around than a bunch of fire logs. And I got a lid for it. And just set it inside the camper, and then when we get where we're going, I just pull it out and set it under the camper. And that's where I keep it.